All right. In this problem, we're going to find the radius of the red circle. We have a square. Each side of the square is 8. We have another square inside of that. Each side of that is 4. And our job is to find the radius of the red circle. If you know somebody who would find this problem interesting, please send it along. If you want to solve this on your own, pause this video because I'm going to solve this in just a few seconds. All right, first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to draw a diagonal of the big square. Okay, now on the big square, that diagonal, the bottom of the square is going to be 8. The side of the square is going to be 8 using the Pythagorean theorem or properties of isosceles right triangles. We know that this is going to be 8 root 2. Now if I draw the diagonal going the other direction, we see that they intersect right here. So each of these halves of that diagonal are going to be 4 root 2. So this is going to be 4 root 2, and from here to there is also going to be 4 root 2. Okay, so I'm going to now draw a radius in here of the red circle. So this is your radius. Okay, this is also a radius, and this is also a radius. So up here, this is going to be R, and I'm looking at this right triangle here, and same properties over here. If you have a right triangle and it's an isosceles right triangle, that's R, then this one here has to be R root 2. Okay, so this here is R root 2. We also know that this part here is 4 root 2. Okay, so R plus R root 2 is going to be equal to 4 root 2. So let me clean this up a little bit so I can do my algebra over on the left-hand side. Okay, so we have R plus R root 2. R plus R root 2 is equal to 4 root 2. I'm going to factor out an R here. So this is going to be R times 1 plus root 2 equals 4 root 2. Then I'm going to get R by itself. R is equal to 4 root 2 divided by 1 plus root 2. Okay, now in order to simplify this, we're going to multiply by the conjugate, and the conjugate is going to be 1 minus root 2. This is going to be 1 minus root 2. So in the denominator, we're going to do 1 times 1, which is 1. The outside and the inside terms are going to cancel each other out, and then we're going to have plus root 2 minus root 2. So that's going to be minus root 4. So that is going to be 1 minus 2 in the denominator. Okay, so my denominator is eventually going to become negative 1. So that's what's happening down in the bottom. Now up in the numerator, we're going to have 4 root 2 times 1, so that's 4 root 2. And then you're going to have 4 root 2 times negative root 2, so that's negative 4 root 4. So that's going to be 4 root 2 minus 4 times the square root of 4, which is 2. So that's going to be 4 root 2 minus 8 up in the numerator. Well, we have a negative 1 down here in the denominator, so we're going to divide everything by negative 1. So my radius is equal to negative 4 root 2 plus 8. And then what we're going to do is we are going to put that in a different order. We're going to move the 8 to the front, so we're going to say 8 minus 4 root 2. And that is what your radius is for the red circle. If you enjoyed this video and like to see more, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. I will see you on the next video.